Hey! What's up, my awesome supporters? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into something truly game-changing for your FiveM server, a sleek and modern VehicleShop script. But wait, it's not just any VehicleShop, it's a player-owned VehicleShop. Yep, you heard that right. Your players can actually own, run, and manage their own dealership, bringing a whole new level of RP potential to your city. The best part? It's totally free. This script comes with a polished UI, ownership mechanics, sales tracking, and more. So let's jump in and I'll show you exactly how to install, set it up, and run it like a pro. Let's go! To kick off the process of integrating this exciting and dynamic update into your FiveM server, start by visiting the GitHub page, which we've made easily accessible through the link provided in the video description. Once you're on the page, locate the necessary files and download them to your computer. After downloading, extract the contents from the zip folder to access all the required files. Once the extraction is complete, carefully transfer the entire folder into the appropriate directory within your server's configuration that suits its structure and setup. Finally, make a minor adjustment by renaming the folder. Simply remove the word main from the folder's name, and your setup will be ready to move forward seamlessly. Now, inside the script folder, you'll find an SQL file. This needs to be imported into your preferred database. In my case, I'm using HeidiSQL, but you can use any tool you're comfortable with, like PHPMyAdmin or others. Make sure to import the SQL file into your existing database setup. This step is essential to ensure all the necessary tables and data structures are in place. Skipping this might cause parts of the script to not function properly, so don't miss it. Now, once you're inside the script folder, head over to the config folder. In there, you'll see the main config file. This is where most of the important customization happens. Right at the top, you can choose your framework, QB, ESX, old qbcore, or let it auto-detect. You can also set your SQL driver, like Oxmisql or MySQL async, depending on your server setup. Then you've got test drive settings. Set how long a player can test drive a car, the plate text for test vehicles, and even the cost to change license plates. You can also define the default garage location where newly purchased vehicles get stored. And there's a salary checker too. This pays out dealership staff every day at 12 p.m. if configured. Now, one of the coolest parts is the vehicle key system. Whether you use CD_garage, QoS vehicle keys, Wasabi car lock, or the default QB vehicle keys, you can define how keys are handed over after purchase or test drive. Super flexible. And lastly, there's the notification system. It works across QB and ESX, so whether you want to use qbcore.notify or ESX show notification, it's all handled for you. Alright, now let's scroll down and take a look at the second half of the config file. First up, the profanity filter. This section is super useful if your dealership allows players to leave feedback or submit complaints. The config includes a toggle to enable or disable filtering, and a list of blocked words. It helps keep the experience clean and professional for everyone on the server. Below that, we've got character limits for both feedback and complaints. You can set the minimum and maximum number of characters allowed to ensure that players are being detailed, but not spammy. And finally, we reach the vehicle data section. This is where you define the actual vehicles available in your shop. You can set name, model, label, price, stock image. There's even a direct FiveM image link set up for showcasing your cars inside the UI. This config gives full control over how vehicles are presented, how complaints are handled, and how clean the system remains, all from a single file. Super handy for server owners who want a professional and player-friendly vehicle dealership experience. After extensive testing and productive discussions, I'm thrilled to announce that RocketNode and CODEIN are now official partners. We recognize the critical importance of providing top-tier hosting services to ensure your players enjoy an exceptional FiveM experience. RocketNode comes with DDoS protection, 24/7 support, and cloud backups. They offer extremely customizable FiveM server hosting, allowing you to create your own server with just one click. Their easy-to-use control panel makes it simple to set up and modify your FiveM server. If you're tired of searching for a reliable provider for your community, start building with RocketNode today. Make sure to use the link in the description and get a 25% discount on your server by using the promo code provided below. Don't miss out on this great opportunity to enhance your server with a reliable hosting solution. Alright, now let's jump into the VehicleShop's.lua config file. This is the brain behind how your actual player-owned vehicle dealership behaves. At the top, we've got some powerful toggles and base config options. Manageable = true. This makes the shop ownable by players. If it's true, players can buy and run the dealership. Type = car. This defines the shop type. You can set it to car, boat, or aircraft depending on what you're selling. Jobs = all. This controls who can access the shop. If it's set to all, anyone can use the menu. Price: how much it costs to buy the dealership. Company name, description, money, rating. These define the dealership's profile for RP purposes and UI info. Next up, you've got reserved tables for dynamic data. Things like vehicles, feedbacks, complaints, sold vehicles, employees, and transactions will populate automatically as the dealership runs. Then we have blip and coordinate configs. Customize where the vehicle spawns, where the menu opens, boss menu access, and test drive locations. It even includes cam settings for vehicle preview. Super immersive. At the bottom, you'll find a test drive spawn and complaint form marker too, all easily editable. This config file is a complete simulation of an actual dealership business, giving players the full experience of managing, running, and profiting from a shop, while letting admins control every element. This script isn't just about selling cars, it's about creating a roleplay business. Now going further down in the config file, you'll find one of the most important parts: the spawn coordinates, boss menu coordinates, and the vehicle shop menu coordinates. These define where the vehicle spawns once it's purchased. The boss menu can be accessed to manage the business, and where players can walk up to open the vehicle shop interface. All you have to do is copy these coords, teleport or walk there in-game, and you'll find your shop all set up. Now let's check out the vehicle shop's cool and sleek design. The interior is super clean and immersive, perfect for giving your players a premium dealership experience. Quick heads up. When I first checked out the vehicle shop, there were some UI bugs, but don't panic. After a simple server restart, everything loaded perfectly, and the UI worked like a charm. So always restart your server once after installing this script. It just smooths everything out and avoids weird behavior. Let's move in and see what it actually looks like inside the game. Alright, now take a look at this interface. Clean, modern, and absolutely next level for a free script. Here we are inside the dealership menu of Real Car Dealer. At the top, you've got your business name and description pulled straight from the config file. This adds a custom touch for each vehicle shop, especially if you want different themes or RP identities. On the left, you've got price tag and car model, buttons to buy, test drive, preview, and even change the plate, and a full color palette selector so players can instantly visualize the vehicle in their favorite shade. On the right, players can search by name, label, or model, filter by vehicle types like sports, sedans, muscles, supers, you name it. And down below, we've got the carousel car list, slick and responsive, letting you swipe through the entire shop with ease. This layout brings a premium feel to any RP server, and trust me, your players are going to love the visual shopping experience this offers. Let's continue and test out the buy process and the business features. Now let's go ahead and buy this beauty. We've got our selected vehicle here, fully customized with the color we chose. Price is clearly shown on the left, and just below that, you'll see the test drive, preview, and change plate buttons. Now what's cool here is the custom license plate display. As you can see, the system generates a plate, and in this case, it even shows my server name Brave on the dealership tag, giving it a professional feel. Once I click buy this car, the vehicle gets registered in the database, placed in your default garage, and of course, the script automatically handles keys, plate saving, and ownership transfer. And yes, if you're using AUX-MISQL or QB vehicle keys, it integrates perfectly. Everything's taken care of. Alright, now let's head over to the boss menu coordinates that we can grab from the config file. Once you get there, you'll be greeted with this clean and professional prompt asking, "Do you want to buy this company?" Right here, it shows the dealership name. In this case, Real Car Dealer, and the price listed below. You just hit accept, and boom, you become the official owner of this vehicle business. This step makes the whole experience immersive and realistic, especially for roleplay servers. Once you become the owner of the dealership, this dashboard becomes your mission control. You'll be able to manage everything, from tracking how many employees you've hired, to checking vehicles in stock, to seeing your company's sales history and rating. At the bottom, you'll also see your current stock. In this case, the T20 and Sultan RS are ready to be sold. This UI gives a clean and professional way to manage your entire dealership with ease, even letting you rename the company, distribute bonuses, or apply global discounts. It's a full-featured management experience, all without needing extra scripts. Let's go ahead and explore the next feature. Now here's the real power of owning the dealership: the Company Management Panel. From this screen you can rename your dealership, personalize it just like we did here, calling it Brave Dealers. Transfer ownership to another player. Apply mass discounts or raise prices across all vehicles with a single click. Distribute bonuses to your employees. And if your database gets bloated, there's even an option to delete logs safely. This script doesn't just let you sell cars. It turns your dealership into a fully functional business hub, giving you complete control over operations. After a purchase, players are greeted with this beautiful and intuitive feedback form where they can rate the dealership from 1 to 5 stars and drop a short review. Minimum 50 characters, max 150, so they gotta be clear and concise. No spam, no one-word reviews. This isn't just a cosmetic feature. It adds real accountability and immersion to your RP economy. Imagine building a rep as the most trusted car dealer in the city. Whether it's feedback or complaints, everything ties back to your dealership dashboard so you can keep improving. Absolute game changer. Now heading into the vehicles section on the right side, this is where the real magic happens. You can easily stock up your dealership by purchasing vehicles from here. Just select the car, set the quantity, and boom, it's added to your company inventory. You can even set custom prices for each car, giving you full control over your profit margins. It's all smooth, easy, and incredibly sleek. And that wraps up our look into the sleek and powerful player-owned VehicleShop system. Whether you're running a small RP server or managing a full-scale economy, this script gives total control to your players. And that means more immersion and more fun. If you found this helpful, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more free scripts and showcases, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Links to the script and extra config help are in the description below. I'll catch you legends in the next video. Peace out. I'm thrilled to announce that CODEIN has officially surpassed 7,000 members on Discord, making it one of the best FiveM developers and server owners hubs. Fueled by this increase in member count, we've added developer AI bots to help fix code snippets for users facing issues. Moreover, users can also create logos for their servers using our logo creating AI bots. With support for all frameworks from thousands of developers, you'll also find all the necessary free items needed to start a simple roleplay server. So what's stopping you from joining? Join now!